What's up, guys? Origin here, and this is the first game I had in Titanfall. You see here on the scoreboard I am level 1, and the opposite team has 3 level 14s and level 11. Looks like 2 5s. So it's probably going to be a rough one here, but I'm going to show you guys how I did anyways, and kind of talk through the video as we go and give some tips and stuff like that. So the first one I chose was the Rifleman, which has the carbine rifle, and then I chose the tank Titan, which has the 40mm cannon. So I head off from the spawn point here, and I pretty much have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I just finished the training tutorial thing, and I knew how to move around and stuff, but I didn't really know how the game modes worked or which game mode I was even in or anything. Didn't do a whole lot of checking into that before I started playing, so I just jumped into it, which is what I normally do, just do tutorial and go. I see a guy there and trying to take him out, but not too used to the weapons yet and how they handle, so I didn't do too much damage to him. I saw that guy, and I'm pretty sure I thought he was an enemy player, and I was like, "Ooh, I killed a guy already!" But it was just a grunt. Saw that pilot down there, and I was trying to toss this grenade and get him, but didn't get any damage on him. So I stopped paying attention to him for whatever stupid reason. That comes back to bite me in the ass here in a second when he shoots me in the back right here. And you see again, he's using the LMG, and if you haven't seen the video I put out on that where I was using the LMG, you gotta check it out. It is an awesome gun. It's one of my favorites so far, at least in the beta. And this pilot right here, I don't know what the hell that guy was doing, but it wasn't doing it right. Well, the reason I noticed it was because the grunt was firing back towards him, so I turned around real quick and just smoked him. And honestly, he should have had me dead, but he just wasn't fast enough, I guess. Start taking some bullets here, and you'll notice on the mini-map here a little red circle. Or it's actually kind of a medium-sized red circle compared to the other ones, and that means it's an enemy player. So you always want to watch your mini-map and keep an eye out for that stuff. So once I noticed that, I turned around and kind of waited for a minute to see if he'd come down, and didn't see anything, so I decided to head back up and check out what's going on and see him right there. So there's another one, so I tried to kill them both, but didn't do a whole lot of damage to either one. But I jump up here and you'll see him dead there. The other guy got him for me, so it doesn't work out too bad. Kill those grunts. Every time you kill those grunts, it removes time from the Titan call down. So every time you kill one, it takes a second or two off. I'm not sure how much time it actually takes off because I've never paid attention, but it's always a good idea to kill them off. Plus, it gives you points for your team. I call my Titan in here, and this is the first one I called in. Pretty damn excited to jump right into it. I just love the animation. He slides on here, picks him up, puts him in. Awesome. Here's my first Titan encounter here, and you'll see as soon as you start firing at one, they get the enemy's health and shield bar show up under yours. You always want to keep an eye on that. See how close they are before they die. He gets taken up pretty quick. There was another Titan behind him helping me out. Use the shield here to shoot his bullets back at him. And you notice once the enemy health bar turns into this yellow and black stripes, it means they're critical, they're doomed, they're going to die anyways. But as long as that bar is still there, they can keep firing. It just slowly ticks down until they explode, so you want to just keep firing. There's the enemy Titan here in his dome shield, so I'm waiting for him to step out of that before I start firing, because that shield will block all the damage. See here, he puts out this smoke screen. What this does, it's like a radioactive cloud. If you're in it, it will damage you if you're in your Titan, and it also will kill you if you're pilot. So it's good if there's a pilot on your back and you have that smoke equipped, fire that smoke off, and it'll kill the pilot off your back so he can't sit there and shoot your engine core. Here comes another Titan getting tag teamed by me and this other guy. Get my damage score, and what the damage score is just increased damage. You'll see the red bar on the bottom right. Once it counts down, it's done. And as long as that's counting down, it's yellow now. As long as that's still there, you get extra damage. So it's always a good idea to engage when you got that up. And you see it wears down now. Enemy pilot down there on the ground trying to run away, so I make sure to blast him before I engage the Titan, which probably wasn't the best idea, but you know, it's either way I'm outnumbered and they both have anti-Titan gens, so See here, I'm in doomed mode, which is the yellow black bar at the top. Once that runs out, you just explode and die. So you always want to eject before that happens. And pilot comes up behind me, and he had a submachine gun, so up close like that, he had a better chance than I did with my carbine. I'm using the Archer anti-Titan rocket launcher. It's a lock on. You just hold it like you see there, and when it's locked on, fire it. But unfortunately, that enemy Titan smoked me with his 40mm cannon. And you see at the bottom left, there's two counters, a blue bar and a red bar. The blue bar is friendly, obviously, and the red bar is the enemy ones. And first one to 300, I believe it was, would win. Maybe it's 250. I can't remember what the score was. This is the first rodeo I did. Jump on top of him, pull off that cover, and you can start shooting your engine core and kill him. But I didn't notice that he kneeled down. When they kneel down like that, when the Titan kneels down, it means the pilot jumped out and he's going to shoot you off. So you want to jump off when you see that happen. Do another rodeo here, and I fuck up and don't think to switch my weapon, so I'm sitting here with an empty rocket launcher on top of him, which is useless. So by the time I switch to him, my carbine, it's too late. He jumped out and killed me. If I had the carbine out originally, I probably would have killed him, but you know, wasn't thinking about that when I jumped onto him with an empty rocket launcher. Call another Titan in. Maybe my second one here. See the friendly Titan over looking over here towards the smoke, so I figure there's something over there, and there is. And tear him up pretty good. He's almost dead, so I miss him with reflecting the missiles, but I can tear him up with this 40mm anyway, which I do. See him firing off in the distance, so I'm looking around seeing what he's shooting at, and then I notice that enemy Titan there, so I can start engaging him, along with my buddy down there shooting at him. A bunch of Titan action going on right now. This is late in the level, so a bunch of Titans out there, and they just hit their score limit of 250, so we lost, which I wasn't surprised. You know, they had 314s, and me, which is a noob, even though I'm pretty good still, had none of the upgrades, nothing unlocked. You know, it still didn't really know what I was doing. So at this point, it's the epilogue. Get to the drop ship. You can get to these drop ships and do an evacuation. You get bonus points for doing it, which wasn't really sure how to make that happen. But you'll see here when I start trying to get away, this pilot is locking on thing. Whenever you see that, you want to turn that way and pop your shield up. But this is so early in the game for me playing, I had no idea what the hell to do with that. So I ended up taking a hit and getting destroyed, unfortunately. Then we jump into the spectator mode. Once you die during the epilogue, you can't respawn, so you just gotta wait to see if everybody makes it out or not. And see that guy jump in and take a look at this guy, and he is not gonna make it. 1 second, 0 seconds, they're gone. He's the only one left. He gets smoked by some enemies. The game is over. We go ahead and take the final scoreboard here, and I didn't do too bad. I got two pilot kills and 4 Titan kills, and I killed 15 grunts. So leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.